All right, for today's video review, we're going to be taking a look at BotBots Series 6 Pork Chop. I like his name. Even though he doesn't turn into a pork chop, he turns into a piece of bacon here. Still works. Same animal. And yeah, this is another one that was requested by someone in the comments section. So if you have any BotBots you want me to take a look at from Series 6, leave it in the comments and I'll let you know if that's one that I have or not. But yeah, pork chop here is of course part of the Hunger Hubs, like all the other food guys from Series 6, and turns into a pretty nice little piece of bacon here. It's definitely really thick for a piece of bacon, but I think you can clearly tell what it is just by looking at it. I like that it has like this sort of like waviness to the side, and I like that, the stripes are kind of irregular here, and it's not just the tan stripes. There is also some pink in there too, which definitely helps it out even a little bit more. So yeah, pretty solid bacon mode, I'd say. This one is one of the ones that comes with a little accessory, and part of the reason his name is Pork Chop is because it comes with a little knife here, so it just stores underneath there, which is kind of cool. But yeah, for transformation, first thing you want to do is just it's can be kind of tricky sometimes, honestly. Sometimes I just try to like separate these bits a little bit just so you can get a fingernail and pull out the little knife, but just put that off to the side, and then take these sections and they kind of extend down on this sort of like diagonal slider. So these will become the legs, and it kind of separates them as it's doing it, so they're not just like stock right next to each other. And then you want to take these bits, they kind of rotate around. They're just on ball joints on both ends here, and those will become the arms. And then this little flap here in the front, which if you have it compressed in all the way, can be a little bit tricky to get out sometimes. It wasn't too bad that time, but it's got a little tab on the hinge here that you can get a fingernail on and fold it out. So you can flip that down and it becomes a little apron. And there we have Pork Chop in their robot mode. You can take the little knife and just put it into their hand here, and I think that's adorable. I really like the little angry face on this one, and I like that, some of the BotBots, just because they have to have like a flap that hides the face, it just ends up being like an extra part on them and doesn't really work with the actual robot mode. But with this one, I like that they actually painted the flap so it looks like a little like butcher's apron, so it actually, works with the robot mode. But yeah, I love the facial expression. I think it's really cute to just like get this one in poses where the axe is being, or the little cleaver, I guess I should say, not axe, is being held up and just looks like a little angry berserker. I think that's really fun. But yeah, I'd say that robot mode for this one probably gets a full 5 out of 5. I think it's really solid. I like it a lot. I could have used with maybe a bit more like a different color paint on the face, but ultimately I think it gets the point across pretty nicely. Oh, I should say articulation. Yeah, the arms can obviously rotate around and kind of fold up. It's got pretty decent arm articulation, which is nice. So you can do a variety of different things with the little cleaver. And then alt mode, I'd say probably gets a 4 out of 5. I think you can clearly tell what it is by looking at it, but it is one of those ones that's let down slightly by those kind of like chubbier BotBot proportions. Obviously can't turn into a super thin object, or just wouldn't work as a little toy, but I think it works well enough. And then transformation is normal average, so 3 out of 5, which is going to give Pork Chop here an ultimate score of 12 out of 15, which makes them a 4-star BotBot. Yeah, another winner from the Hunger Hubs here. Like I said, this little breakfast trio here, I think are probably the most solid BotBots from the series that I've gotten so far, at least from the 5-packs and the little Raceroni and out of controller sets. These three are definitely my favorite. So Wafflenetic, this one, and Sunnyside, the one I'll be taking a look at next time. But yeah, that's oh, I should say this one is also available. You can get this one in the 5-packs and in the 1-packs, I believe, as a little blind packed one. So yeah, if you enjoy my videos, make sure to leave a like and consider subscribing. I do reviews every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. And without further ado, here we have BotBots Series 6. Oops, dropping them here. Pork Chop. Very cool.